Christmas! Welcome to the 25th day of Vlogmas 2024. Merry Christmas! It is time to open up our Advent calendar, day 25 from the Kitten Stitcher Advent box. This is by far the latest I've opened up the Advent box anytime during Vlogmas. It is currently 6:41 p.m. But I enjoyed the day with family. I did take a little nap. I'm getting ready to finish up this video and get it edited and ready to be put up a little later this evening. Also got up day 24. Kind of hard to get all of those things done when I had company and lots of other activities going on. So those day 24 and 25 will go up pretty close together, but hopefully that gives you something to watch. But I'm going to open up the Advent box. We're going to do the day 17 giveaway winner. We're going to talk about today's amazing giveaway. And I do think I'm going to take you along. I'm going to talk about what I am starting this evening. This is the first chance I've had to stitch in a couple of days. So we'll talk about what I decided to start as my Christmas Day start. And I'm going to talk about fabric storage because I was totally inspired by one of my Facebook community. So first up, it's the last day, everybody. So I will be sorting out my box, putting my charts away, and using this box, I think, for storage. I think it'll be perfect. I do want to tell you guys that I'm hoping in my last Vlogmas episode, in my last Stitching with Nicole episode of 2024, I hope to talk about cross-stitch storage. So if I don't talk about it in that one, I'll talk about it in the next, but I think I'm going to try to talk about it in that video because I am going to use the box because it's a really beautiful box from Kitten Stitcher for some like smalls storage and stuff. But I've had some questions about how to store things, and I have purchased something recently that I think might help. So I will be talking about that soon. Today is Shakespeare's Peddler. So let's see what we have in store. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Beautiful house chart from Teresa Kitten Stitcher. Love, love, love. The chart or the design here was stitched on 40 count flax linen. The stitch count is 89 by 125. Allow for a little extra for margins. It says if you stitch on 14 or 28, it'll be 6.5 by 9, 16 by 32, 5.5 by 7 3/4, 18 or 36, 5 by 7, and on 20 or 40, 4.5 by 6.5. Love that red house. Love the reindeer up on top of the house. Really cute. What a wonderful end to the amazing Advent box from Kitten Stitcher. So, so, so much fun. Our day 17 Vlogmas giveaway. So a little reminder, this was the Denim and Daisies lot. So you're getting a jolly bar of Denim and Daisies, a Creative Grids ruler, some thread, the hot ruler, and the Reflections quilt pattern, as well as another Jolly Bar pattern. All of this goes to Sue B. Sue, if this is your comment shown here on the screen, please email me with what you won and your physical mailing address to the address shown here on the screen or listed down in the video. In the description below the video here on YouTube to claim your prize, and I will get that mailed out to you. Congratulations, Sue. As a reminder, please make sure that you check the box below. Also, be leaving comments on any of the videos where the giveaway is still going. Many still are, and so there's still chances to win some amazing prizes. Speaking of amazing prizes, my Christmas Day giveaway, I would like to gift one of you my stitchy setup. But not my stitchy setup, your own stitchy setup. So what I am giving away today, you may remember in Vlogmas episode, I'll put it here on the screen because I can't remember. There's been too many. I showed my stitchy setup. It was an often asked question, which I found ironic because I had already purchased all these things to give away for today. But I thought that was super, super fun. So I am giving away a lap desk. This is not exactly the same as mine because mine is not available anymore as Amazon does, but I found a comparable one that I love. It has that same little tray here, the little bar and everything. So you get this lap desk. I did take it out of the box, so it's going to come in its padding and in the box, but I wanted to show it to you guys. You are also getting one of the metal book stands. I picked red for Christmas, of course, and it is great for holding your pattern or your iPad or whatever. I also grabbed 2 of these wonderful, super strong magnets that I love. If you watched that video, you know that my friend Lori Craig shared that she's been using these to hang her scissors on one and her ring of floss on the other, as well as hold up her pattern with these wonderful magnets. They're super, super strong. The metal book stand does lie flat if you want it to, and I don't know that this is, oh yeah, it is. It's deep enough. You can also fold it and stick it into that little tray in the back if you want to give more room on your lap desk. Okay, so we have our lap desk, our metal book stand, magnets, and the final thing is my favorite light. It's the Daylight Halo Go, which is the portable rechargeable one. I did not take it out of the box. But you probably saw my setup in that video, and it will sit on here like this. So you will get all of this in today's giveaway. I want to bless one of you with hopefully a nice little stitchy setup. If you would like this gift, please use the word Merry somewhere in your comment for a chance to win. I have loved doing Vlogmas 2024 with you. I know I already told you guys because I've been asked quite a lot if I would do this again, and yes, I will be doing this in 2025. I had a blast doing it, as well as I will be incorporating more vlog style into more of my Stitching with Nicole episodes, and maybe even paper crafting. We shall see. I don't know. We'll see how it works and plays out. But I'm excited to bless one of you. Remember, please use the word Merry. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Please be over 18, and please be a US resident only. Leave your comment by the date shown here on the screen. It is January 1st, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Central Time for a chance to win. I will announce all of the winners in the following Stitching with Nicole episode that I didn't get announced here during Vlogmas. I will be picking them each day when that cutoff is. And I want to remind everyone, as far as the giveaways go, please make sure that you claim your prize by January 15th, 2025. Otherwise, I will put the prizes back into rotation for 2025 giveaways. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This has been absolute blast. It has been my pleasure to do these videos and hopefully bring a little bit of joy to your holiday season. Okay, so when considering what my Christmas Day start should be, I literally went to my closet where I have bunches of things, either whips or kitted up projects, and I contemplated several, but I decided to pull one that I recently kitted up, Let It Snow by With Thy Needle and Thread. Ultimately, it came down to wanting to start something small. I have quite a few bigger projects going, and I just wasn't in the mood today to start a bigger project. I'm kind of glad I gave myself the out of choosing today what I want to stitch for this evening. And so this is what I'm going to stitch as soon as I am done editing and uploading this video here in just a few minutes. So it is Let It Snow. I did kit mine up with 40 count Tobias by Seraphim. I picked that up at Farm Girl Dry Goods. And earlier this month during Vlogmas, you probably saw me kitting all of this up. So I already have all of my floss kitted. I just need to sit down and start stitching. So that is the stitch I am going to start for my Christmas Day stitch. And I love it because a couple of years ago, my Christmas Day start was a Cherry Hill Stitchery Merry Christmas. It's actually on a sled finish. I'll pop in a picture here for you guys to see. I know I've showed it during Vlogmas as well, but that was, no, it was not. That's such a lie. That was my birthday day start. What did I start that year for Christmas? No idea. Well, I'm going to make this a new rule right now. Rule. You know, made to be broken. However, I do tend to love Snowman, all of the things, all the Snowman charts and everything. So I think I may make it that my Christmas start is a Snowman start of some sort. And I think that works really nicely as Christmas Day is the end, sadly, not end, but I don't know how I want to say that. But it's kind of the end of the holiday season. And as makers, we kind of start looking towards January, February, you know, and so I think the Snowman start would be a really nice way to transition. Obviously, I hope to, you know, finish and put it out for January, but also get it out next year at the holiday season. So that is what we're going to start tonight. And I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to set that aside. Now we're going to talk about some fabric storage. I am spending just a few minutes, like 20 minutes or less this evening, working on fabric storage. So you guys know that I've been using the plastic bags from Amazon to store my kitted up and whip projects. They hang in my closet. It's easy to see what I have. It's easy for me to go pull something to work on, just like it was tonight when I wanted to go pull something to work on and stitch on this evening. And they come like this. This is the bags that I like. Well, I know lots of you have been picking these up and I'm so glad you're loving them too. I've seen so many awesome photos of what you guys have been sharing in my Facebook group, and definitely join the Facebook group if you haven't already. We have tons of new members and welcome to all of you. Someone in our Facebook group posted that she is sorting and storing her fabric in these. And you guys, you know as well as I do that storage plays such a huge role as crafters, as makers. And when I saw that she was storing her fabric by like count, well, that's what I'm going to do anyway, on a closet rod, I have room to do that as well. And my fabric, I have it on boards right now and it's okay, but I like it hanging so much better. So much easier to pull from, so much easier to put away, so much easier to organize. So I am going to do that, and I'm going to start right here during Vlogmas, even though it's Christmas Day. Kind of have a little bit of a slow time. I just finished cleaning up from supper for Ethan and I. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and use these bags. I will link to everything I am using down in the description below. I'm going to show you guys a couple of them, like me doing them, and then I'll probably just do a sped up fast version of it before I end today's vlog so that I can get my video up late tonight with the giveaway and all that good stuff. So the things you need these plastic bags. And they do kind of have like a ziplock top to them. I will be honest, you know, a lot of our fabric comes in plastic bags and stuff anyway, so I don't mind storing my fabric in these bags. If it's a concern for you, sometimes I don't even shut them all the way just so that air can get into them. But I'm going to just tell you, for me, I don't care that my fabric is in these. You guys should always do what works best for you. But for me personally, I'm going to store my fabric in these. It's going to be a great way for me to see what I have. So I have this. And then I picked up a box of these manila tags. She actually has a tag, and I believe she just stapled it to the top of each that says what it is. So imagine they're hanging on your rack in a row. And they have little tags, and all you have to do is thumb through it and look and see, oh, that's 36. That's what I was looking for. Oh, that's 32. That's what I was looking for. That is, I think, so smart. Instead of having to see if there's a tag on it, or some of them, like this that comes from Farmer Girl Dry Goods, I either have to keep it with this sack, or I have to make my own little tag anyway to place with this so that I know what it is. Because it, unlike, let's say, Color and Cotton, theirs comes with a little tag attached. So do a lot of others, but some don't. So I think this will just be a nice uniform way to store my fabric. So we're going to start with this one. And of course, I lost my pen. There it is. I have all my things drug out here. So I have my tag, and I'm going to write on it. And then I have a little mini stapler, or just a little stapler will work. If I think this one is still available, I'll link to it. It's like little mini staples. I love it. I've had it for years, since my scrapbooking days. It's a Tim Holtz one. I love it. Okay, so this one is Seraphim Winter White, .40 count. And that's going to allow me to then take this out, take my bag. I'm going to just pop my fabric right in here, just like it came. And then I'm going to, before I close that up, or partially close that, I'm going to place this right here at the top. I think I'm going to have to do it towards me. Sorry, everybody. And there we go. It doesn't have to be super fancy. You can use a label maker if you want to. Truth be told, so many times I like to use my label maker, but by using my label maker, I don't get back to doing it. And so then it's a project left undone. So I am making this as simple as possible. And I'm starting with fabric that I have and have not put away. So this is some Cedar River linen. Again, this one does have a little tag on it, but I want it to be uniform where I can see it. So we're going to do Cedar River linen, and it is Salt Ash, .40 count. And same thing. I'm going to place my linen in the bag. And I'm going to do mine the way they're going to hang and the way I will look for them, but obviously put it wherever it works best for you. You could even make your own little tags or simply use a little piece of paper. Okay, I have a whole stack of linen here that I have been not putting away. So I am going to speed up the video and organize all of this, and I'll be back in a minute. All of that linen that's been in a pile that I had no idea what it was, organized. So now all I have to do is go through them. I'll put them in rainbow order, of course, and like neutrals and things on my closet rod. But now I can easily go through them, find colors very, very easily. I am so super happy with how this is looking. And of course I need to go through all the other linen that I've already put away. This was the pile that has just been kind of moved from stack to stack and was a mess. And it's things I've gotten over the last few months, and it feels really good to have them in bags, easy to find. I'm gonna go hang them up right now so that I know exactly where they all are. So again, for this project, I used these plastic hanging bags from Amazon. I got a whole bunch of these manila little mini tags. These are the 2 3/4 by 1 3/8. 100 tags come in this little box. Inexpensive for this as well. I will link to these. And then I used a tiny attacher from Tim Holtz, which this is just tiny staples. You can use any stapler, but this one is kind of nice and cute and tiny. I'll hold this up. You can see how tiny that little staple is. Okay, I think it's time. My nails have started to chip because I have not been very nice to them the last couple of days. So I am gonna go give myself a little manicure and settle in for an evening of stitching. I want to just again wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season. I hope that these videos have been able to bring a little brightness and joy to the season for you, especially for those who might be lonely or sad or just struggling for whatever reason there is. I appreciate you all so very much, and thank you guys for joining me for Vlogmas 2024. Good night, everyone.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new floss tube, stitching, or quilting video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.
You are also getting one of the metallic